The date was so much fun and so sweet. Chris had made salmon, which was amazing.
I'm a really good cook. I learned from the best. My mom is a fantastic cook, so we're gonna be cooking salmon tonight. My recipe of salmon with tomatoes and a little bit of rice if it ever decides to cook.
Yay, I'm excited.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
Right.
Yay. Chris was really good in the kitchen. He did let me help a little bit, but more I didn't want to because I didn't want to ruin it. But he's cute when he cooks. We had talked about it before when I had asked him previously what he was gonna do, and he said, I think I'm gonna cook salmon, and I was like, oh, that sounds great, so, or something like that. So yeah, he knew that I liked salmon. And then he gave me flowers, and we had someone come and play guitar and sing for us. And they were really, really good. Justin was his name? Justin? Yeah, Justin came. And then we watched a movie. He gave me my favorite movie, which is Mean Girls, which is hilarious and just a classic comedy. And then we just were able to spend time together watching a movie, cuddling up, and getting to talk and get to know each other a little bit more. So it was really sweet, really romantic. I could tell he put a lot of thought into it. So it was really low-key and just nice to spend time with him. I had a lot of favorite parts of the date. I loved seeing him just because it had been so long since we've seen each other. I really liked seeing him in his element and cooking. It was so romantic, so it was fun to see him be cute and romantic with me, giving me flowers. And then I loved dancing with him. It was really fun. He's a really good dancer. And we just have a lot of chemistry, so it's fun to kind of dance and be close and kind of express that. My relationship with Chris has been really good. It pretty much started a little bit after we Skyped for him to interview me with when Kent was the Bachelor originally, and we just kept in touch and we had texted, and it turned from like a friend text to a little flirty text, and then when I found out he was the Bachelor, I was really excited. So we pretty much had been talking and communicating for about 2 months. So it's been a long time, and I do feel really comfortable with him. I feel like we know each other pretty well. But it can only go so far when you're not together and when you're not in the same place and you're not seeing each other every day and you're not talking every day. But as far as our relationship, I feel like it's been pretty good. It's been great. And I really like him. I have very strong feelings for Chris. So in between the first and second date, I've had a lot of frustrations, mostly just because it's really hard to progress in a relationship when you're not talking and you're not with each other. So he has been dating other people, and so have I. So I actually met someone else that I really care a lot about. So I was really nervous coming into this date, mostly just wondering if that spark was still going to be there, and just kind of how I was really confused with my feelings. So the second date was really crucial. It was crucial in the sense that he needed to show me how he was feeling, and it's basically a deciding point for me whether I'm gonna stay and try to go on another date with Chris, or whether I'm gonna go and I'm gonna pursue something else with this other person. So it was a pretty crucial date, and it was really an important factor in deciding how I felt. Chris would be really good for me because would treat me really well, and he's smart, and he's ambitious, he's funny, he's sweet, and he has a strong testimony, and he's so cute. This other relationship has been good for me. It's been kind of a fast and furious relationship, really strong feelings really quick. Still a lot of unanswered questions in that relationship, but I mean, same with Chris as well. So they are both really different, and I'm just not sure which one's right. They're both great. So I was completely honest with Chris about the situation that I'm in and the feelings that I have been having, and he was really sweet about it. He just, he said he understood, he's dating other girls, and he told me he has strong feelings for some of the other girls, and he can't guarantee me anything right now, which is completely fine. That's what we signed up for. This is this whole process, which it's not what I wanted. I didn't want him to guarantee me anything. So he was really sweet about it. He understood. He told me to make a decision, that he'd be patient. And after I left my date, I was pretty sure about the way I was going to go. But I'm not so much anymore. And at this point, I have no idea. I'm really confused. I have feelings and, tearing me in two directions, and I don't know what to do. Chris, I'm not sure if he was the Mormon Bachelor, if he would want a relationship. I feel like, he just can't give me that. He can't give me that right now. He can't give me a commitment. He can't give me a relationship. And that's ultimately what I want. That's why I did this. I'm ready to be in a committed relationship. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to move towards marriage. So, it's kind of hard when someone's sitting there saying, I want to give you this right now, or I can be patient and wait and see what happens with Chris, when ultimately I don't even know if I would want to marry him yet. So, granted, I don't with the other guy either, but I know I do need to be patient, and I do need to, be patient with Chris and let him go through this process, but it's kind of difficult. It's dating, it happens. You date different people, different things happen. We've obviously seen from the very beginning of this show, with the whole Ken situation, that, things happen, people come into our lives. And I think it's good, because you do have to ultimately choose each other. It's not only Chris choosing me, but it's me choosing him as well. So I think if we were to be together in the end, it would show how strong our feelings were for each other and how strong our relationship could be, because we had overcome these issues. Can I see myself with Chris after all this? Yes, I can see dating Chris. Can I see myself marrying Chris? I don't know yet. I would have to date him to see. But I can see myself dating him, definitely. I think it'd be really fun. He's a really good guy.